Test, 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 test. All right, so find your comfortable spot. You can sit in a chair, on the floor, however you feel comfortable. Let me adjust my mat here. And we're going to begin with breathing. So sit up straight. And relax your shoulders. We're going to inhale through our nose slowly and exhale through our mouth slowly. As you inhale, allow your abdomen to expand. And as you exhale, allow your navel to contract toward your spine. Slowly inhaling, filling your lungs completely with air. And slowly exhaling with control. Squeezing out all of the air. With each inhale, feel your spine getting longer as your head reaches for the ceiling. And as you exhale, feel your shoulders relaxing and feel the ground under your hips where you're sitting. Now in the next inhale, we're going to inhale and raise our arms and hands as high as we can. If you need to, just move your arms to cactus position. But if you'd like to go further, raise your hands above your head, palms together on the inhale. And then when you're ready to exhale, exhale through your nose as you lower your arms and hands down with control. Inhaling up slowly with control, filling your lungs completely, and exhaling when you're ready, lowering your arms and hands down. Slowly inhaling and exhaling, synchronizing your movement with your breath. Now, in the next inhale, when you're ready to exhale, turn your torso to the left side as you exhale and lower your arms and hands down, breathing through your nose. When you're ready to inhale, turn your torso back to the center. And when you're ready to exhale, turn to the opposite side as you exhale, lowering your arms and hands down. Continue breathing slowly and with control, synchronizing your movement with your breath. Inhaling up and exhaling down, alternating sides. One more time on each side, and when you're done, bring your arms to prayer posture in front of your chest. Take a moment to inhale and exhale in this balancing mudra. Now from here, we're going to bring our arms up in front of our face so that you're looking at your forearms with the palms of your hands touching, elbows lifted. Interlace your fingers, keeping the palms of your hands together, keeping your elbows lifted. Make a circle with your knuckles toward the ceiling, slowly rotating in one direction. Breathe naturally as you need to through your nose, flexing your wrists as much as you can. Now notice the direction of the circle you're making, and we're going to move in the opposite direction, keeping your elbows lifted, forearms together, flexing your wrists as you slowly rotate. And then pause, release your fingers, and bring your hands back to prayer posture in front of your chest. Take a moment to inhale and exhale through your nose. Okay, now from here, we're gonna do a seated cat-cow. So I'm gonna turn sideways. If you're sitting, just take your arms in front of you. If your legs are straight, maybe place your hands under your legs, somewhere comfortably within range. We're gonna use our legs to help guide us. If your legs are crossed, just place your hands on top of your knees. And then as we inhale, we're gonna tilt our torso forward using our legs and lift our chin and chest toward the ceiling on the inhale. When you're ready to exhale, pull your navel in toward your spine. Use your legs to help guide you as you tilt your torso back, arching your upper spine and lowering your head, your chin to your chest. When you're ready to inhale, tilt forward, lift your chest and chin. Again, on the exhale, pull your navel in, arch your upper spine, tilt back, and lower your chin to your chest. Move with your breath. Moving within your range of motion. Follow your breath, slowly inhaling and exhaling. One more time in each direction. And when you're done, just sit up straight, relax your arms and hands in front of you. Now from here, we're going to go ahead and stand up somewhere in front of your mat with your feet under your hips. Separate your feet so that they're under your hips, arms by your side. Now from here, we're going to inhale and reach our hands up toward the ceiling. And then exhale, sit our hips back as if we're sitting in a chair, lifting our chest, keeping our arms near our ears, straightening out your arms, lifting your hands, inhaling and exhaling through your nose as you need to. And then inhale, standing up, and then exhale, bring your arms and hands down by your side. So again, make sure your feet are under your hips so you can keep your balance as we lower our hips. So again, inhale, reaching up toward the ceiling, sit your hips back as if you're sitting in a chair, keeping your arms near your ears, lifting your chest. If your arms aren't near your ears, then stand up more so that you can lift your arms near your ears. There you go. And then inhale, standing up. And exhale, bring your arms down by your side. So move within your range of motion. All right, now what we're going to do, keeping our feet separated and under our hips, we're going to inhale our right fingertips up toward the ceiling, breathing as you need to, inhaling and exhaling, reaching for the ceiling. And then inhale, reaching up, and then exhale, lower your right hand and arm back down. And we're going to switch to the left side. So inhale, reach your left fingertips up toward the ceiling, breathe naturally, inhale and exhale as you need to. You can look up at your hand if you'd like or straight ahead, lifting and reaching as much as you can, inhaling and exhaling as you need to through your nose. And then inhale, reaching up, and exhale, bring your left hand and arm back down. Now this time we're going to place our hands on our hips. And then we're going to take our right arm to the right side. Inhale and reach our right fingertips up toward the ceiling. And then exhale, tilt our torso to the left side of the room. Take your right arm, your straight right arm over your head as you tilt to the left side of the room. Inhaling and exhaling as you need to, lifting your chest. Imagine you're a piece of cheese between two pieces of bread. So you're tilting your torso. And then inhale, reaching up toward the ceiling. And exhale, bring your hand back down to your side. Now place your right hand on your right hip and lower your left arm down. Move your left arm to the left side and inhale, reach your left fingertips up toward the ceiling. And exhale, take your left arm over your head, reaching your left fingertips to the right side of the room, moving your straight left arm over your head, lifting your chest as you inhale and exhale. And then inhale back to the center, and exhale, bring your arms back down. Now relax both arms near the side of your body. Inhale and exhale as you need to. Now this time we're going to inhale both hands up toward the ceiling. Pull your navel in as we swan dive, bending forward. Bend your knees as you do this. Bring your hands down to the outside of your feet. Relax your neck and shoulders. Inhale, coming up halfway, neck and spine parallel to the floor. And then exhale, relaxing down. Keeping your knees slightly bent. We're going to step our right foot back, keeping our left knee bent over our left ankle. And when you're ready, come on up into Warrior One with your hands in prayer posture in front of your chest. Keeping your torso vertical to the floor, left knee above left ankle, right leg straight. Breathing through your nose, inhaling and exhaling in Warrior One. And then inhale as you reach your hands up toward the ceiling. Exhale as you pull your navel in and tilt your torso forward toward the floor. Hands to the outside of your left foot and step your right foot forward. Knees slightly bent. Inhale, coming up halfway. And exhale, relaxing down. Bend your knees as you inhale, both hands together above your head. And then exhale them down by your side. Again, inhale, reach your hands up toward the ceiling. Pull your navel in as you swan dive, bending forward. Bend your knees slightly. Relax your neck and shoulders as you move your hands to the outside of your feet. Take a moment to alternate bending your knees. Relax your neck and shoulders. And then pause for a moment. Bend your knees and step your left foot back, keeping your right knee above your right ankle. When you're ready, come on up into Warrior One with your hands in prayer posture. Make sure your right knee is above your right ankle. Left leg is straight, torso is vertical to the floor. Try not to lean forward. Breathing through your nose. And then inhale as you reach your hands up toward the ceiling. Pull your navel in as you exhale and bring your hands down to the floor next to your right foot. Step your left foot forward, knees slightly bent. Inhale up halfway. Exhale, relax down. Bend your knees as you inhale, both hands together above your head, palms together, and exhale your hands down by your side. Now from here, make sure you're on a solid piece of ground with your feet under your hips. Inhale, reach your hands up toward the ceiling. Exhale, bend forward. Swan dive down. Place your hands on the outside of your feet. Relax your neck and shoulders. Bend your knees with your hands on the outside of your feet and step your right foot back. And then from here, we're going to come up into Warrior One with your hands in prayer posture. Now you can stay here if you'd like, or you can bring the weight of your body onto the front of your left foot. Move your arms out like an airplane to the sides. You can keep your right foot on the floor with your right toe on the ground and stay here. If you'd like to go further, you can lift your right leg off the ground and balance. If you'd like to use a block to help balance you, you can do that as well. Your right leg should be parallel to the floor. And then bend your knee as you lower your right leg down and come back up to Warrior One with your hands in prayer posture. And then from here, we're going to inhale our hands up toward the ceiling and turn our torso to the right side of the room, keeping our left knee bent. Our hands are in the air. Our hands are in the air. Our left knee is bent. Lift your torso. Bring your shoulder blades together behind you. And then lower your arms parallel to the floor. Gaze out over your left fingertips. Bring your shoulder blades together behind you as you lift your chest. Breathing through your nose in Warrior Two. And then inhale as you bring your right arm, your torso, adjust your right foot. You're now facing forward as you inhale, reaching your hands up toward the ceiling. Exhale, pull your navel in toward your spine as you bring your hands down to the floor next to your left foot. Step your right foot forward. Inhale up halfway and relax down. Bend your knees as you inhale, both hands together, pulling your navel in, reaching up. And exhale, bring your hands down by your side. Again, inhale, reaching up toward the ceiling. Pull your navel in as you swan dive down, bending forward. Bend your knees slightly. Place your hands on the outside of your feet. And step your left foot back. Keeping the right knee bent over the right ankle. Come on up into Warrior One. Breathing through your nose. Now from here, you can stay here if you'd like. If you want to go further, bring the weight of your body into your right leg. Move your arms out by your side. If you'd like to use a block or a book, you can do that. You can stay here or go ahead and lift your left foot off the ground, bending forward, moving your left leg parallel to the ground. And then lower your left leg back down. Bring your hands back to prayer posture in front of your chest in Warrior One. Now from here, we're going to inhale and reach our fingertips up toward the ceiling, and then turn our hips, our torso, adjust our left foot to the left side of the room. Reaching our fingertips up toward the ceiling, bring your shoulder blades together behind you as you lower your arms parallel to the floor, keeping the right knee bent over the right ankle. Left leg is straight. Gazing out over your right fingertips. Make sure your shoulders are lowered, your torso is vertical to the floor. Breathing through your nose in Warrior Two. And then inhale as you bring your left arm, adjust your hips and your torso to face forward. Inhale, reaching up toward the ceiling. Pull your navel in as you bend forward. Place your hands on the floor next to your right foot. Step your left foot forward. Inhale up halfway and relax down. Bend your knees as you inhale, both hands together above your head, and then exhale them down by your side. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and sit down on the mat with our legs straight out in front of us. And move your arms to your side, side. And then inhale, reach your hands up toward the ceiling. Exhale, lower them down, keeping your neck and spine in alignment as they are right now. Inhale, reach your hands up toward the ceiling, and then relax your torso over your leg. As you inhale, lift your chest toward the front of your feet and lower your arms to the outside of your legs. Try not to bend your head. Inhale, lifting your chest toward the front of your feet. Exhale, relaxing your torso over your legs. Go as far as you can comfortably, and then just inhale and exhale. Follow your breath, long, deep breaths. And then pull your navel in as you inhale, reach your hands up toward the ceiling. Exhale, bring your arms down by your side. Take your left foot to the inside of your right thigh. Face your right leg. Bring your hands in front of you. If your knee is in the air, feel free to place a pillow or something under your thigh so that your hips can relax. So with your hands on your right leg, comfortably on your right leg, inhale, sitting up straight. Exhale, allow your torso to relax over your right leg. Move your arms and hands down your leg as your body relaxes over your leg. Inhale, lifting your chest toward the front of your foot. Exhale, relaxing your torso. Go as far as you can and just breathe. Don't go any further than you can, and just breathe. Inhale, lifting your chest to the front of your foot. Try and take long, deep breaths. And then pull your navel in as you inhale, coming up. Turn to your left leg, rotate, and then release your left leg. And take your right foot to the inside of your left thigh. Again, if you'd like, place something under your right thigh to help relax your hips. You can use a blanket if you fold it in half, or a pillow. Just place it under, and that'll help you progress in this if you allow your hips to relax. Now place your hands somewhere in front of your legs. Make sure you're sitting up straight, not tilted to one side or another. Check your body. Make sure you're sitting up straight. Do you want to place something under your thigh? Do you want to use this blanket? No. Here, use this. Okay, well, fold it and place it under your knee or thigh so you can relax and sit properly. There you go. That's important. Okay, inhale with a straight spine. Make sure you're sitting on your hip bones, and then exhale, relax your torso over your legs. Move your hands further down your legs as you inhale and exhale. Go as far as you can and just breathe. Inhale, lifting your chest to the front of your foot. Exhale, relaxing down. Take long, deep breaths, and then pull your navel in as you inhale, coming back up. straighten out both legs, and then scoot to the front of your mat with your feet separated and your knees in the air. So separate your feet, knees in the air. And then from here, we're gonna move our arms parallel to the floor and lift our chest. You can hold your thighs if you need to. We're gonna lift our chest, tilt back, and then lift the heels of our feet off the ground. Now again, you can hold your thighs if you need to. And then from here, you can straighten out one leg or the other or both, however you feel comfortable. Find your balancing point. And then bend your legs, grab your elbows or wrists and relax. Now reach your hands down toward your toes, grab your toes with your fingers, walk the heels of your feet in toward your hips, lift your chest as you sit up straight, then inhale and tilt back, find your balancing point, lift the heels of your feet off the ground, and then from here, if you'd like, you can straighten out your legs, breathing through your nose, focusing on some point in front of you. And then lower your feet back down to the ground. Release your hands, grab your elbows or wrists, and relax. Now from here, we're gonna move our arms parallel to the floor again. We're gonna inhale as we lift our chest, and then exhale as we slowly bring our spine down to the ground with control. And then move our arms out parallel to our shoulders with the palms of our hands facing up toward the ceiling. Walk your feet under your knees, and then walk your feet to the outer edges of your mat. Knees are separated, keeping our shoulders on the ground. Inhale through your nose. And as you exhale, allow your knees to relax to the left side as you turn your head to gaze at your right hand. And then inhale as you bring your knees and your head back to the center. Exhale as you allow your knees to relax to the right side and you turn your head to gaze at your left hand, keeping the shoulders on the ground, breathing through your nose. And then inhale as you bring your knees and your head back to the center. Move your arms down next to your torso, and then walk your feet under your knees again. Pull your navel in toward your spine. And then from here, we're going to inhale as we pull our navel into our spine and lift our hips off the ground. And then when you're ready to exhale, lower your hips down an inch away from the ground, not all of the way. Follow your breath. Inhale, lifting, tightening your gluteal muscles, pushing the heels of your feet into the ground. And when you're ready to exhale, lower your hips down an inch away from the ground. Follow your breath. Inhale up, exhale down. Tightening the gluteals on the inhale. Now in the next inhale, we're going to keep our hips lifted in the air and then take our straight arms under our hips and interlace our fingers. Tighten your gluteal muscles as you continue to inhale and exhale through your nose. Keeping your hips lifted in the air. And then on the next exhale, release your hands from under your hips as you exhale and lower your hips all the way down to the ground. Now from here, we're going to straighten our left foot out toward the ceiling. Lift your left foot up toward the ceiling. And then we're going to make a circle in one direction, slowly rotating our ankle. And then in the other direction. And then pause. Now take your left ankle, bend your left leg, and place your left ankle above your right knee. Relax your left leg. And then from here, we're going to lift our right foot off the ground and take our hands between our legs and interlace our fingers behind our right thigh. Relax your right leg. Relax your left leg. Place your left elbow or forearm on the inside of your left thigh. So our fingers are interlaced behind our right thigh. Our left elbow or forearm is on the inside of our left thigh. Relax your legs and feet. Take a deep breath. Inhale through your nose. And as you exhale, gently pull your right thigh toward you. At the same time, use your left elbow or forearm to push your left thigh away. So we're pulling and pushing simultaneously. Relax your feet and legs. Go as far as you can and just breathe. And release, lower your right foot down, release your fingers from behind your right thigh, and then straighten out your left leg, reach your left foot up toward the ceiling, and then reach your hands up toward your left foot and place your hands somewhere on your left shin, grabbing your left calf muscle with your fingers. Keeping your left leg straight, inhale, and exhale, gently pull your straight left leg toward your torso. And then release, bend your left leg, place your left foot on the ground. Keeping your left knee bent, reach your right foot up toward the ceiling. Your right leg should be straight, right leg facing the ceiling. And then slowly make a circle with your right foot rotating in one direction. And then in the other direction. And then pause. Now take your right ankle, bend your right leg, and cross your right ankle above your left knee. Relax your right leg. Relax your right foot. And then lift your left foot off the ground. Take your hands between your legs and interlace your fingers behind your left thigh. Take your right elbow or forearm and relax it on the inside of your right thigh. So fingers are interlaced behind your left thigh. Right arm or elbow is on your inner right thigh. Relaxing your legs and your feet, take a deep breath. Inhale through your nose. And as you exhale, gently pull your left thigh toward you, and at the same time, use your right elbow or forearm to push your right thigh away. So we're pulling our left thigh toward us, at the same time pushing our right thigh away. Go as far as you can comfortably, and then just breathe. Inhale and exhale through your nose. And then release, lower your left foot down, release your fingers from behind your left thigh, straighten out your right foot, reaching it up toward the ceiling, and then reach your hands up toward your right foot and place them somewhere on your right shin, grabbing your right calf with your fingers, keeping the right leg straight. Inhale and exhale, gently pull your straight leg toward your torso. And then release, bend your right leg, place your right foot on the ground. And then from here, we're gonna lift both feet into the air, reach our hands up toward our feet, bend your knees, and grab the outer edges of your feet. We're gonna pull our feet down into happy baby pose so that our knees go to the outside of our arms and shoulders and torso. And then from here, we're gonna alternate rocking side to side by lifting our feet, alternating lifting our feet. If you'd like, you can also rock up and down along the length of your spine, moving as much as you can, breathing through your nose. If you fall out, get back in. Releasing any tension you feel in your spine. Moving around as much as you can. And then inhale both hands and feet up toward the ceiling, and exhale, relax your arms and legs back down to the ground, and lay on your back for our final pose, which is Shavasana. So lying on your back, close your eyes, separate the heels of your feet, and allow your toes to relax to the sides. Move your arms a few inches away from your torso, with the palms of your hands facing up toward the ceiling. With your eyes closed, focus on your breathing. As you inhale, allow your abdomen to expand, and as you exhale, allow your navel to contract toward your spine. Relax your jaw, relax your neck, relax your shoulders, relax your arms and your wrists and fingers. Relax your hips, relax your thighs, relax your knees and your calves, relax your ankles and toes. Focus on your breathing. Observe your breathing getting longer and deeper as your body relaxes. Now wiggle your toes and your fingers, and then move your hands above your head and stretch your body. When you're ready, bend your knees and bring them close to your chest and rock side to side. And then move your body to one side and take a few deep breaths through your nose. And then push yourself up to a comfortable seated position. And we'll end the practice with a breathing exercise. We're going to inhale as we raise our arms and hands above our head, inhaling through our nose, and then exhaling through our mouth with a strong breath as we lower our arms and hands down quickly. So we'll do that 3 times, and then we'll end with a final 4th breath. So go ahead and inhale. Strong exhale. Again. Again. Now this time inhale through your nose and exhale through your nose, but pause at your third eye for kind thoughts, pause at your lips for kind words, and pause at your heart center for kind intentions. Namaste. All right, well, thank you for joining us, and we'll see you next time. Good night.